Hi everyone, Celtic Queen J again, and I am back with a little bit more of Happy Colour. And I just wanted to go through um, a little, let me see, where is it now? I'm not sure if I showed anyone this before, but where did it go? I'm looking for, there it used to be, maybe there's not anymore, sorry, let me just double check. There used to be a little story section. It seems to have disappeared now, unfortunately. No. Stories. There it is. Now, the reason why I just wanted to show you this, I think I have done them all, but I just wanted to show you because I'm not, yes, unfortunately I have done them all, sorry. I was hoping there might be a new one. But they're just kind of like, really kind of, some of them are obviously just made up by the app, which is fine. And then there's other ones like The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. And I think it's just like a nice little introduction to the book. And you get to colour lovely pictures with it as well. So I didn't realise I had done them all. So we'll go into something else. So this is the advent calendar. You have new Disney pictures. You can create and send Christmas cards. This is the daily one for today. But I'm going to go into the advent calendar one for today because it is Christmas. And I did want to do a little Christmas selection. Now, as you can see, apologies for the voice again. As you can see, I have already done these 5. Okay. Some are more Christmassy than others, you might say. This one here is the teeniest bit of Christmas. I think that little tiny Christmas tree. So let's go into this one and see what we have for today. Okay, I'm not seeing anything very Christmassy right now. But maybe as we go on, we'll see more Christmas stuff. Let's just zoom in to get that bit. My little cat is snoring here beside me. It's very cute. She loves her relaxing. So has anybody seen anything Christmassy here yet? I'm definitely not seeing anything Christmassy yet. Okay, well I think the next, so this next bit is going to be like a garland with some probably baubles and maybe a few lights. My dad has one of these actually, and it is beautiful. I must get one myself. It's lovely to hang over the fireplace. I think my cat wonders who on earth I'm talking to when I make these videos. She looks around sometimes as if she's looking for someone. It's just me. Okay, so we're starting to get a bit more Christmassy now. I have not even started for Christmas. Actually, I tell a lie, I think I've bought maybe 2 things so far. I don't usually leave it this late. Not getting my head in the Christmas mood, I guess. So this one is a big enough picture actually. I didn't check how many numbers there are in it, but we can see there's at least 82 anyway. But it's quite a nice picture. I think the only thing this app is missing is background music. When I was making these videos before the Happy Colour ones, I was playing music that was supposed to be copyright free, and it wasn't. Now my channel is not monetized, so it doesn't make any difference to me. And then I thought, okay, well I'll play real music and see which ones let me use the music. It's going to be copyright anyway, copyright claimed, but some of them still let you use it. It's just kind of letting you know, well, we own this, don't pretend that you own this or anything, which obviously I wouldn't do. I don't think you can claim a very famous song as your own, Where is number 25? There it is, I think. No. Okay, so we'll move on. I can't find the last 25. We'll move on. So I was using them songs, and then I stopped playing Happy Colour. Well, I didn't stop playing it, but I stopped making videos of it. And it was only when I was going through my how do you say that word? Analytics. on YouTube Studio that I saw that actually where most of my subscribers are coming from is the happy color videos. And I thought, okay, well, if there's people who are subscribed to me that like these, then it's only fair that I make more. I think I forgot what else I was going to say there. Sorry, yes, I was talking about music. So yeah, I haven't been playing music for these last couple of ones. And yeah, I think that's the only thing that's missing in this app is just some nice, gentle background music. Because I could probably, well, it might be copyright, but because of it's part of the app or the game, I would probably be okay. And because I'd be talking over it as well, it would probably be okay. Yeah, so it'd be nice now if they had this. I must say, this is a very nice room, isn't it, that I'm colouring? Not too much Christmas details. But some people like to go subtle with their Christmas details and some people like to go a bit crazy with them. I kind of like, some people like to go a bit crazy, but I kind of like in the middle, you know. So I like lovely lights. Love lovely lights on my Christmas tree. And of course, there's people who don't celebrate it at all, and that's absolutely fine too, of course. I think the shops have definitely taken over the whole idea of Christmas, you know, and taken everything way too early. I mean, there's a shop in Dublin called Brian Thomas, and it opened its Christmas shop in August. And I just think that, for me, it just spoils it. How can you ever get the Christmassy feeling if it's been around since August? You know, if they've been trying to get you to buy things since August. And that's really all it's about. It's not like they actually care about Christmas or anything. They just want you to spend money. And Brian Thomas is one of the more expensive shops over here in Ireland as well. But I have to say, I do love Christmas lights. That's my favourite part of all the decorations. The Christmas lights. And I try and get one new Christmas decoration every year. But I'm going to end up with absolutely nowhere to store them. My house will be just full of Christmas decorations. These, they're a little bit hidden or something. So I'm just going to skip and we'll come back. I like to try and kind of move through them fast rather than searching for one number forever. Because it can really slow you down and kind of make it not as enjoyable. Just a little bit. I mean, not massively or anything like that. And then, of course, I do have all my clues as well. So usually that's what I do at the end. I'll go through it, and if I can't find one or two possibly, yeah, I will use my clues. Where is our number 33? Can't find that either. Okay, so we'll go on to 34. These are very hidden numbers. Sneakies. Okay, so it's definitely starting. Oh, I hate these little ones. It's definitely starting to look more Christmassy now. This is a subtle Christmas look, which I have to say is quite nice. I don't know whether all these pictures are AI. So I would be probably one of the people that's against AI for using it, you know, for everything. I know artists do submit their work onto this, and it usually tells you that, you know, that you're doing a certain artist's work. But for these kinds, you know, where there's lots of them, I don't know, unfortunately. I don't know, does it look, you see, I'm not good at telling AI. Well, I mean, obviously, if it's terrible, I can tell. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell if this is AI or not, you know. Hopefully it's not. Obviously it's computerized, you know, but hopefully it's not AI. Yeah, so I think from what I can see anyway, it goes up to 82. Now we're at just over the halfway mark, so we're not doing too badly. You know, when I'm doing these without recording them, like I'm looking here at my little timer, and this video is already 10 minutes long. And when I'm doing them, you know, with no recording, it really doesn't feel like that. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel like you've spent 10 minutes doing a picture, you know? And this is one of the simpler ones, you know? Like when you're doing the art ones, because they're so, I don't think intense is the right word, but because they're so detailed. Sorry, is that one there? It is, yeah. They take hours, absolute hours. You wouldn't do one in one sitting. That's for sure. Apologies for the throat clearing. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't do one of the art ones. But sometimes they have like a collection of a certain artist. So they had Van Gogh, that's how I say it, apologies if that's not right. And they also had Monet. So they were very enjoyable. So hopefully they might do Leonardo da Vinci, because he has, I mean, to me, he's the best artist that ever lived. Leonardo da Vinci. So yeah, I'd love to see that kind of collection. That'd be amazing. Okay, so there's 84 and 85, sorry, so it doesn't stop at 82. Oh my god, it doesn't even stop. Right, look, 91. Okay. We keep going up and up here. If it gets too long, I might, let me see, we're already at 12 minutes, so I might just skip ahead. My voice, my goodness. I might just skip ahead and then show you the finished product, because I don't want to be keeping you here too long either, you know. Maybe I should just speed up a little bit. Do a speed run. I don't think you could really do a speed run through these, could you? Because you just miss all the numbers, really. Yeah, you can see how it's becoming a lot more Christmassy as we actually colour the picture. I missed a little one in there. Yeah, so I am looking forward to Christmas. I do like Christmas. But I like it in December, do you know what I mean? And November as well. But yeah, definitely not any earlier than Halloween, you know. There seems to be kind of like a modern trend where we start celebrating things way before they actually happen. You know, like people on Facebook are already putting up Happy New Year. You know, I just think, why are you doing that? It's a bit crazy to me to do that, you know. Okay, so I don't think this is going to take as long as I thought, actually, because the ones in the 80s and the 90s were very fast. They were very easy to find, so that was okay. So let's see now. Okay, so we're still missing 4 though, so we're still missing quite a lot. And if I can't find them fast, I will skip. You know that famous phrase, here's one I made earlier? Did we skip that, or is that? No, that's just that colour. Yeah, see, these might be. Now, I would normally try and look a bit longer, but this video was about to hit 15 minutes long. I'm going to use my lovely little clues. Okay, and then sometimes as well, when you use a clue, there is another colour right just there that you don't have to use a clue for. And number 33, which was pretty close, but anyway. So yeah, so that is number, what date have we got? 5, I think. 6th, sorry, today's the 6th. Yes, that is the number 6 advent calendar picture in a happy colour. And I enjoyed it. And I'm going to skip it and then we get a look at the finished picture. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It is nice, but it's definitely not very Christmassy. So maybe tomorrow we'll do a more Christmassy one, like all crazy Christmas Santa and everything. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Go on.